As BART tries to win back riders, the transit agency's police department now touting new numbers that show a significant drop in crime. Data from the first 7 months of this year shows violent crime fell by 36% compared to the same period last year. It went from 203 incidents to 130. The drop happened in categories including homicides, rapes, and robberies. There's also been a significant drop in property crimes. The number fell nearly 50% compared to the same time last year. But do riders actually feel safe? We sent our Amanda Harry to find out.
As more people head back to the office and utilize BART, one question always comes up. Is it safe?
I've never had an issue on BART.
Carson Singer has been using BART to get around since he was 12 years old. He's now 24 and has never felt unsafe. New data supports his feelings. A BART Police Department report highlights significant drops in most categories of violent crime and property crime. Singer says lately he's noticed even more precautions.
Definitely seeing more officers. I also feel like having the new gates where everyone has to pay for sure helps with that as well.
BART is in the process of installing new fare gates at all 50 stations that make it more difficult to push or jump through compared to the old gates. Though we've observed some riders still find ways to get through. Singer believes the gates have contributed to fewer people creating safety hazards, but incidents still happen. BART rider Matthew Costa takes the train nearly every day. A few months ago, he became a victim.
Someone pulled a knife on me back in one of the stations in Oakland on my way back to the city. And I stood my ground and said, come on, you're gonna stab me, stab me. I didn't run, I didn't show fear, and they put the knife back. And then I called the BART police on the train.
Costa says BART police responded quickly and removed the person.
They did. They definitely did make me feel safer, and I called them right away when that happened.
That's an example of one of the crime categories that hasn't improved: assault. Aggravated assaults remain stable. Simple assaults, which are a lesser physical attack that doesn't constitute battery, went up. BART Police Chief Kevin Franklin says they're focusing on that.
There are still, a few assaults occurring out in the system. I think it reflects some of the, issues that are occurring in the stations around our system or in the areas around our stations. And that's always an area that I want to work on.
If a crime does occur, Franklin wants to solve it quickly.
We have over 4,000 cameras out in our system. So when these incidents occur, if we're not already there, we've got great sources of evidence to really run down every lead that we possibly can and hold people accountable for it.
He's also working on hiring more officers. The BART Police Department currently has 21 vacancies. He believes filling those gaps will help continue to lower the numbers. But for riders like Singer, he's not concerned and recommends BART.
Don't listen to fear-mongering, just use it yourself.
And when it comes down to cracking down on fare evasion, BART police data does show fare evasion citations are holding steady at an average of about 200 a month for this year.